Okay. Service now, goodbye. Sorry.
So, and you have to embrace. If you don't embrace it, it goes underground, right? Because it's there. Especially, we have a very unique employee base.
They can think. They can think. They actually work.
They can think, yeah. Other than legal and HR and finance, right? So they're your traditional back office stuff. Other than that, everyone is highly technical, and you'd be surprised how well legal and HR and finance can speak cloud as well, right? So many of our support rackers are either wannabe developers or they're all system admins, right? So they understand it, they understand technology, they like to hack, they like to play, and so we embrace that. We actually created something along the lines of an app store for them, so that we give them a platform so that they can share. Because one of the issues was that somebody on a support team would create something for themselves, right? Because they needed to automate something, and they said, "Wow, this is, I can save myself, 30 clicks a day if I do this thing," right?
Yep.
So they create it and they use it and they like it, and they might tell a friend, or maybe they tell their entire team, and it sort of stops there. And yet somebody on another team down the hall has done the same exact thing, just slightly differently. And so what we did is we created a platform by which they can create it and then post it, and now it's available to anybody who wants. We also had to be careful because some of these, one in particular, became almost mission critical, where we had over 1,000 rackers using it on a daily basis, and it was literally running on a box under somebody's desk. And so we took that over. We stepped in. We said, "Guys, fantastic." So we took the author of that. We said, "You want to be a developer? You want to full-time do this?" Because he was frustrated because that's what he loved. That was his passion, but he can only do it in his off hours. And so he moved in IT along with, and we gave it a home, and gave it the IT treatment, and it's still out there running.
Because you enable and you accept shadow IT, you found something that was considered mission critical, and actually promoted that person for their innovation, and probably prevented some major downtime by taking that would have been hidden underground and enabling it into its rightful place. Is that what I'm hearing?
Absolutely. Yep.
All right. When's the next hiring wave? So moving on.
It's constant. It's constant.
Yeah.
www.rackspace.com/careers.
Of course. Yeah, because we interviewed Scoble. I'll put a link in the show notes. Actually, Scoble interviewed us, not us.